Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Nee. I am a transformational healer. I'm an energy worker, Akashic reader, quantum activator. I am here today to talk about the Three-Eye Atlas. In my last video, I talk about the Three-Eye Atlas and kind of what it is and what it's here to do. And today, I wanted to go over some new findings as well as do an energy activation for the Three-Eye Atlas. So just a little bit of an update. Today's October 30th, and today is when the Three-Eye Atlas kind of hits its peak as far as how close it is to the sun and how close it is to the Earth, right? So the Three-Eye Atlas is making an arc around the sun, closest to the Mars orbit. And it is, at this point, it is almost directly opposite us and the sun. So you have the sun in the middle, you have Earth on one side, and then you have Three-Eye Atlas on the other side, almost directly opposite. This is the closest that the Three-Eye Atlas is going to get to our sun, unless it does something crazy like change trajectory and just like fly into our orbit. But I sense that that's not necessarily their intention with the Three-Eye Atlas. So it is the highest transmission point of the Three-Eye Atlas, what it can transmit to Earth. And what I was getting is it's no accident that the Three-Eye Atlas is at the position that it's in, directly opposite the sun to us. It's also no coincidence that it is the most active, like today, which is the 30th of October, right before Halloween, when the veil is the thinnest, when the energies can come in at the highest frequency. So there's a lot of alignments going on right now, which tell me that, this is a really big time for getting a lot of information coming to us, a lot of upgrades, things like that from Three-Eye Atlas. I just wanted to go over some of the newer findings that I had with Three-Eye Atlas since I tuned in last time. So I wanted to know a little bit more about the beings on board Three-Eye Atlas. And then the vision that they were showing me was it was kind of like a giant cruise ship. And if you ever seen what a cruise ship looks like, it's like a floating apartment complex. It's like, it's almost like a floating neighborhood is what they're saying. So it's like, so you have a lot of living quarters for many, many different species, many different beings. And then you have the recreational areas and meeting areas and things like that. So I think the reason that they were showing me more of a cruise ship as opposed to like a military operation, things like that, is because all these beings are at a higher frequency and they don't really resonate with the wartime structure that we have, like going into battle, things like that. So they're all up there like having fun, relaxing, and doing like high vibe stuff, right? That's why they're showing me a vision of it being more like a cruise ship. So it's a lot of recreational activities, lots of ways that these beings can all meet and share ideas and what we call ideas, which really like a consciousness transfer, things like that. And so that's what they were showing me of life on board Three-Eye Atlas. I asked them again, like kind of why they chose to have a physical ship come our solar system designed as an asteroid. What I was getting was this, and this is from me tuning in with myself and also with the help of a friend who was also tuning in with me. So Three-Eye Atlas contains so many beings at such high level of consciousness that the analogy that they were giving me was that imagine that you have like a really, really big set of files. And those files are stored on a computer and you need to transfer them over from one computer to the other. You can do it via internet, but that could take days, months, or years to get downloads, right? So what they're doing here is instead, they're just delivering us the entire hard drive. What they're showing me is it's going like into our sun, and that's going to be like transmitted down to Earth. And they're going through the sun because it needs to be localized to the frequency of the solar system. So that's why they had to come in physically because of the amount of information. Like it has to be a physical download. It's much easier again to just get the hard drive or the thumb drive or whatever, rather than spend hours and hours and hours dealing with a slow internet connection trying to get that data through. So that's what was coming through there. Okay, so those are the two main points I wanted to touch on today about Three-Eye Atlas. And now I'm just going to open up the channel now to see if there's anything else that wants to come in from Three-Eye Atlas before I do the activation. Okay, and the message coming through is that everyone on Earth, especially the people listening, watching right now, are on a very special mission. And that mission is to raise the consciousness of the planet. So however you choose to do that, whatever your role in that is, just know that it's very important. and that there are no small players in this game. You are all very important, whether you realize it or not, whether you are doing something visible in the 3D world, like launching a business or having a YouTube channel and being very out there in the world. It's absolutely the same as if you are staying at home, integrating all the knowledge and experiences that you've had. It's the same as if you are using that energy towards raising children or working on yourself. So just know that no matter what role you have in this game, it is a very important and a vital one, and more important than you can realize. Okay. Lyra and Command and all the beings of 3Y Atlas are very, very happy to be connecting with you in this way through this channel. They're saying don't be afraid to be brave. Don't be afraid to fully realize your worth. And don't be afraid to simply be. There's a lot of movement going on the planet and a lot of activity, and they sense that many of you feel like you're being left behind. And know that you're not. You're exactly where you need to be. There are many moving pieces going on right now, and sometimes the best thing to do is to just be. Okay. And so they are going to open up a channel now, and we're going to get a transmission. I will be doing a healing and activation from 3i Atlas, or as it wants to be called, Umahito, which is of Lyran origin. So I'm just going to open up the channel now to 3i Atlas, and we're going to start the healing transmission now. If you're open to receive this transmission from 3i Atlas, for whatever you are ready to receive right now, if you're open to receive it, say yes in your mind's eye, and I will begin this transmission from 3i Atlas through me into you now. So breathe and allow this transmission to come through. And they're saying these are galactic codes that were forgotten or left out of humanity's field for a reason, and now we are ready to remember and activate them. This activation will be different for everyone. Again, it's based on what you're ready to receive now and what your mission is. Okay, good. That transmission is now complete. This is a pretty powerful transmission, so if you need to shake it out a little bit to integrate the transmission, feel free to do so. Make sure you drink lots of water, get plenty of rest, and that's about it. So I thank you guys for tuning in for this transmission. I'm happy to share this transmission with you because it's something that I feel that people listening need right now. So thank you very much for letting me share this with you. If you are interested in booking any of my services, the links are in the description below. I do deep transformational work through quantum hypnosis, Akashic Records healings, advanced Reiki and energy work. I'm also a spiritual coach and a life coach. So whatever you guys need, I'm happy to assist you. Links are in the description below. And I work with people of all different levels of awakening. So whether you're a beginner, whether you're good to really doing some deep work, or whether you're really ready to step into your power as a light worker, I'm here to help you. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this transmission. If you got something out of this, please like, share, and subscribe. Especially share the video with anyone you think might be following 3i Atlas and would like to get an activation. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.